Hi friends, this is Kristen from the Pros and Cons team, and today I'm really excited to talk to you about the pros and cons of getting your life organized and keeping it organized. So I started this about a year ago. I went to a friend's house, and their house was super nice. As far as, okay, it wasn't nice as far as like, okay, they had the newest and greatest things. It just was clean. And I was like, how are you doing this? You have a girl similar age as mine, and like your house is like so tidy. So I started dejunking a bunch of things um, that month, and then the next month I deep cleaned and got things organized, and it was amazing. But there were cons also to it. So I want to talk about some of the pros and some of the cons. So starting off with the pros, it is amazing how much more productive your life becomes when you are organized. I went from not being able to exercise hardly at all because I was just so overwhelmed with getting everything done to being able to exercise, to be able to have more time to spend with my daughter, to do the things that I really wanted to do, that I would not been able to get to because I was so overwhelmed with everything else on my plate. So that was something that was super great about getting my life organized. Another thing that I really like about getting your life organized is it's just so much more peaceful. Um, it's interesting how much different it is when people step into an environment that is clean versus an environment that is messy. It's easier to study, it's easier to work, it's easier to have fun when it's a nice, clean environment. So that's something else I really like. I love that I can invite people over and not be as worried about my house. Not all the time is it perfectly clean. Like this morning, I got up and was like, wow, I need to get on the kitchen. But it was interesting because about 9 o'clock, I was like, you know what? It's cold outside. I think we should have somebody over to play with my little girl. And so I was able to text somebody and have somebody over. And it's really nice not to have to be like, oh, but I have to clean the house and get it all in shape because I don't want somebody to see how bad this has gotten, even though it's ridiculous because we all have those bad days. But like, I just think that is super nice. Just to be like, at the drop of a hat, be like, okay, somebody can come over and it's fine. Okay, moving on to the cons. It is a lot of time up front to de-junk your house and organize it. We live in a little apartment, so I had less stuff, but it took me several days to de-junk, and then like I was working like crazy for a week to deep clean my house. And this year I took a whole month of deep cleaning my house because you do need to keep up on it and keep going, and so it takes time to have your house stay organized and keep and continue with that organized lifestyle. Another thing that is a con is that it can become an obsession. There was somebody that one time told me that they want their house so bad to be organized that sometimes it was hard to even have their kids play. They would let their kids play, but the whole time they were like, oh, like I just want to get it organized again. And so it can become an obsession where it takes over your life rather than enhances your life. That's another con that I think would be good to avoid. So those are some of the pros and cons that I've thought of. If you want to check out more pros and cons, you can check out our blog below, and I will also link to the blog of decluttering, the pros and cons of decluttering your house. And I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.